Alrighty, hi guys. So I'm just going to present this. So this is my trade book project. I went ahead and did it on the book Welcome to New Zealand, a nature journal. I personally love to explore nature, and so that's why I chose this book. So for the first E, I would engage my students. I'd start by showing the students a picture of the cover of the book, asking the students to describe what they believe the book is about, and kind of just letting them lead the discussion on that. And then I would ask students questions about what the book may be about, like what is a nature journal? And finally, I would explain to the students what the book is actually about and see if their guesses were correct. For my second E, I would ask the students and allow the students to individually look at copies of the book and become familiar with it. This allows them to explore the different topics that they might be learning about and that kind of thing. And then I would have the whole class look at certain pages of the book, and I would have them help me solve the questions that the book asks. This book is actually really cool because it provides three kind of observations that students can participate in as a class that's already in the book. And so we would go through those as a class. And then finally, I would take the students outside, to the playground or to a park or whatever, and allow them to have their own exploration of a certain area. The third E is explain. So that's just really allowing the students to explore more of the nature that is available to them in that area. And then after that, I would ask that all students of a certain study observer got together. So like all the flower observers got together and all the leaf observers got together and all the grass observers got together and so on and so forth. And that's just really so how students can compare and contrast their findings with their group. And then I would have students get into groups of different observers. So we would have a flower observer with the leaf observer, and they would compare and contrast the differences in what they saw along with their drawings. Next one is elaborate. This book is, as you can probably tell by the title, about plants and flowers found in New Zealand. So I would familiarize students with plants and flowers that's found in their region. For instance, if I was teaching this in California, that is a California poppy. So I would, show them pictures of that, show them maybe some trees that are more common in our area, like palm trees or redwoods or something along those lines. And then I would assign students a particular plant or flower that is common to the region and have them do a write-up on it complete with illustrations. Illustrations is really big in this lesson because how else are we going to know what it looks like? And then we would combine all the write-ups that the students have done about all the different types of plants and trees and flowers and whatever, and we would create a class book of plants and flowers found in that region. The activities for evaluate is honestly just kind of evaluating what the students' work is as the lesson goes on and how the lesson progresses. The one thing that they specifically state in here, which I agree with, is that the student's artistic ability should not ever be evaluated. And I 100% agree with that. It should be more about making sure that they are understanding what they're learning and not about their artistic abilities, because not everyone is a great artist, me included. And that is it. Thank you guys.